Bitcoin is at all-time highs. Pump Fund just had one of the biggest ICOs in history, and people are throwing around the term Solana summer. Mindshare and trading volume both seem like they're gearing up for another strong rally, and in this video, I want to pause, break things down for you, and show you my personal strategy on how I'm finding wallets, picking and setting up the best tools and bots, and how you can make upwards of $10,000 per month trading meme coins. And this is coming from someone who's done every single side hustle, ranging from Amazon FBA to sneaker reselling, door-to-door sales, you name it, I've done it. But crypto and meme coins is the one that's stuck for me and the one that I've made the most amount of profit from. Now, why meme coins and how can you do it as well? Well, simply put, new tools and resources today make it easier than ever to start trading. In the past, you used to have to pay for separate wallet trackers, Twitter trackers, trading bots, alpha groups, and so many separate expenses that always added up. But now in July of 2025, we have tools like Axiom Pro that are completely free and combine everything into one. Now, one of my favorite strategies for securing profits is just finding new wallets on a day-to-day basis. And I do that right within Axiom because of its UI and built-in profit analysis features. And if you haven't created an Axiom account yet, it's completely free. Feel free to use the link down in the description below. It's going to get you 20% off trading fees and a boosted 2x rewards, which is higher than the original sign-up bonus. They make money off fees and you make money off rewards. Now, my strategy for finding new wallets typically starts on the Pulse tab, where I'm looking for tokens that are gaining volume. And the reason that I'm looking for new wallets is because of Axiom's built-in wallet tracker. So I can just have this popped up while I'm looking at the Pulse tab, and I want to be able to add new wallets into this tracker that are smart money traders, meaning that most of the trades they're taking are them resulting in profit. And if I'm tracking people that are constantly making profit, then as a beginner trader, it's easier to start and analyze what's a good coin versus what isn't. So if I'm starting from scratch, I'm just looking for the highest volume token. This AB meme token seems like it's gaining volume. Let me open it in a new tab. So for a low market cap token like this, under 300K, I'm looking for someone who's buying either big chunks, 5 to 10 SOL, or I'm going to be going through the top traders tab and analyzing if there's a pattern and see who made a lot of money on this token. Because chances are, if they were early on this token, then they're probably going to be early on future tokens. You typically want to avoid wallets that are a part of the bundle. Axiom shows you the red circles, meaning that this wallet was originally part of a bundle. Definitely don't want to see that, especially considering they never actually bought the token and were just transferred token, hence the 0 Solana buys. Now, when we keep scrolling down top traders, this person bought 11 SOL, sold 17, 6 SOL profit on a 300K market cap coin is pretty solid. Let's click on their wallet. This seems like a pretty good wallet so far. The chart over the last 7 days is consistently up. They're up 12K in the last 7 days, which is better than the majority of traders on Solana. We can also scroll through their history and see if they're making consistently profitable trades. Plus 6 SOL, plus 7 SOL, couple L's in between, plus 5 SOL. Here he went on a green streak, plus 3, plus 12.5, plus 5, plus 1. Now, this seems like a better than average wallet, so chances are they might make a good trade in the future and they might give us confidence on a future trade. Now, from here, we're just going to copy their wallet here at the top. It's going to show that it's been copied to your clipboard. You're going to go to your trackers tab, wallet manager, add wallet, paste the wallet, give it a nice little nickname. For this guy, you can say 12K in the last 7 days, give it an emoji. Let's just pick this one, add wallet. And just like that, this wallet's added. You can either get their notifications here, or you can just pull up the wallet tracker and it's going to show all of their buys and sells. This wallet wasn't perfect, but he was consistently profitable for the last 7 days, meaning this could give us some good insight on a future trade. Let's close out the wallet tab, go back to the Pulse tab and find an even better wallet. Okay, this Dolly token just hit 100K market cap. Let's take a look. Chart also looks decent. Let's look for some top traders. This person bought 2 SOL. It doesn't look like he's part of the bundle. Sold for 8.9, so he made 6.9 SOL profit. That's a pretty good trade. Here we are. Okay, this is a good wallet. This is exactly what you're looking for. Plus 12K on the month, plus 4K in 7 days. All time, it says he's also profitable, so this is exactly what we're looking for. And when you filter it by top 100 plays, this wallet is constantly buying anywhere between 2 and 10 SOL and is constantly flipping for a 2 to 3x return. 200%, 250, 350, 75. So if you're a beginner just starting out, this could be a good wallet to just look into and understand their trading strategy. Because if they're flipping for a consistent 2 to 3x, then if you get in on their entries, or if you find their token when they do, you could catch the next runner early and understand what's going on. So this wallet seems good. Copy it. Wallet name, we'll just give it a nickname. I'll say consistent 2 to 3x. And just like that, we've already got 2 wallets added, both of which have made over 10K profit in the last 30 days. So this is a good start. Now, when we open the wallet tracker, we can see buys and sells of these wallets. As you can see, they've only been selling their current supply and they aren't really making any new buys. And I do want to emphasize that the point of this strategy is not to copy trade wallets. It's to build confluence and find runners early. These guys are both profitable and the graphs and charts show us that. But in order for us to actually duplicate that success, we can't copy their buys and sells because sometimes they might have a bad entry or sometimes they might sell prematurely. When we go back to this Dolly token, this wallet bought all the way at 20K, but started selling at 23, 30K, all the way down here, and then sold the rest of it up in this position. This is the wallet I just added. But if you're scared and if you're just copy trading, you might see these sells down here and you might panic sell. So the majority of the time, I don't even look at sells and I don't even turn on the notifications on the graph. I go to display options and turn off tracked wallets. I just want to keep this wallet tracker on in the middle and see their buys. This way, when I see their buy pop up here, and then from there, I can build my own thesis on the token. And if I can get an entry down at 20K, hold for a few minutes and sell at 100 what it's currently trading at, that's an easy 5x. That's pretty good returns. And when you go to top traders, this is the wallet I just added, you can see this person did capture a strong return on this token. 2 SOL into 9 SOL, that's about a 4x or a 400% return. But just like that, I've already got 2 wallets added and I can just build a strong foundation from here without even having to look at the most popular Twitter KOLs or try to get farmed by people who farm copy traders. Now from here, I can close out the wallet tracker or I can keep it open or I can put it onto the side and I can keep looking for new wallets. And just like this, you've got the gist on how I'm looking for new wallets on a day-to-day basis. Right now, most of the coins are topping out at around 500 to a million market cap. But when you start seeing runners that are going to millions and tens of millions in market cap, let's pull one up right now. This token ran to, I think, 15, 20 million earlier. Yeah, here it is. So this ran all the way to 20 million. You sort by top traders, you're going to see a lot of really good wallets who made hundreds of SOL profit. And since the token is also on a dip right now, this is a good time where you can look at the trades tab, click on trades panel, pull it up and see if anyone's buying this dip. And from there, you can check their profitability and see if they're a smart money wallet. This person just bought 25 SOL as we speak. Let's click on their wallet. Not really the best, down 10K in the last 30 days. So we'll skip on this wallet. But if you sit here for a few minutes and look at this dip, as you can see, the chart is already down from 17 mil to 9 mil. So it's down 50% from the all-time high. You're going to see some wallets are buying these dips and some of these wallets are exceptional at dip buying. So you can add this to your arsenal of strategies. And for a high market cap token like this, scrolling to the top traders, looking through and seeing wallets that have bought a substantial amount or maybe flip that for multiple X's is also a really good strategy. As you can see, there's a couple wallets here who bought less than 30 SOL and sold more than 550 SOL, which is a pretty crazy trade. Now, I just scrolled through the top 20 traders, didn't really like any of the profit graphs and their consistency over the last 7 and 30 days. When I continued scrolling down, I found this wallet, 17th highest trader. He flipped 10 SOL into 166, earning him 156 SOL profit. And when you look at their consistency over the last 7 and 30 days, this is a pretty consistent trader. The chart over the last 30 days is consistently in the green, consistently on the uptrend. 7 days also looks pretty good as well. And this guy seems to know what he's doing. And when we actually filter to see where they bought and where they sold, we can click this little filter by address button here. So this person bought this coin all the way down here when the token was at roughly 600K market cap. So this person must have known something that the majority of the public didn't know, or they just had very good conviction on this trade. You can see they bought it about 4 hours before it actually had a run up. And when we filtered to where they bought it versus where they sold, there's roughly a 4.5 hour window to where they bought it versus where the run up actually started and when they started selling. This incredibly early buy of theirs, in addition to their consistent monthly and weekly P&L, tells me that this is probably a good wallet to at least follow and see what they're buying. And then from there, I can build my own thesis on the coin and the trade and try to find some more additional information. Click on it again, click this copy button, click on trackers, go to my wallet manager, once again, add the wallet. I'll name this one 50K 30 days. And in parentheses, we'll just put early buys because he was incredibly early to that 10 mil runner. He bought at 600K as I showed you. Add wallet, go back to the pulse tab, open up the wallet tracker one more time. I'm actually gonna pop it out right here. Now we've added a couple wallets. We've got a good foundation. Another thing I like to do is once I've built a list of wallets, I like to kind of copy them and paste them into Twitter and see if they're a KOL or if they're someone popular or if other people are tracking them. As you can see, when I paste this wallet address, you can see there's some tweets about this wallet wallet, meaning that this wallet is probably copy traded by a decent number of people, which in some eyes is a bad thing, but in my opinion, as long as he's profitable, that's all that matters. Let's paste the second one. This one has no results, meaning nobody really knows about this wallet. Nobody's tracking it. Let's try this last one. This one does have some tweets about it leading all the way back to November and October of last year, meaning these two wallets, the first and the third ones, are probably tracked by other people, but this one is likely low key. And when we look at their graph, 12K in the last 30 days, a very substantial amount of profit. This is a good sign for this wallet right here. And that doesn't mean that you shouldn't track and understand what these two guys are buying. It just means that you should be more cautious because they're probably being tracked by a lot of other people. Another free wallet tracking resource is Mizar. And this one helps a lot because of its built-in research tab, and underneath it here on the left, the smart wallets section. If you're very analytical like me, and if you want to find some really good wallets, Mizar can help you do that very easily because of this section. You can see on the left-hand side, it has the wallet addresses where you can copy them. But more importantly, I like to look at the last swap dates because I don't want to be tracking people who don't trade too often. I want to track wallets that are trading consistently, and especially over the last few weeks and months, I want to make sure they are consistently profitable. So I'm going to be looking for low-key wallets. I'm not going to be looking at these top wallets that are making $6 million or 1.3 million in P&L. I'm looking for people in the middle, mid six figures, maybe between 100 and 200K, who are consistently winning on their trades. For example, this guy, he's 37 for 42 in terms of wins to losses. So on the majority of buys he's making, he is selling them for a profit. And these are the kind of wallets I want to be looking for. And when I'm looking for wallets to add to my collection, I'm either looking under the best to copy wallets or the top traders. And the best to copy tab makes it very easy because most of them are only successfully profitable traders. In terms of wins, they make money on the majority of their buys. And in terms of trading volume, most of these best to copy wallets are consistently trading, which is a very good sign that you want to see, especially when you're looking for successful wallets. Now that we've got a couple smart money wallets in our wallet tracker, how can we use Axiom plus other free resources to find alpha? Now, as of recently, my setup has looked something like this, where I've got my mouse, keyboard, and my phone down here sitting on this phone holder. I typically keep the Pump Fund mobile app down here because of their very powerful movers tab. And I'm going to show you the importance of this tab and how powerful it really is. And then up top on my main screen, I've got the wallet trackers that I've just added. And I've also got the Axiom trading terminal on the right-hand side. So if I'm seeing alpha on the Pump Fund app, I'm either buying it on the Pump Fund app or buying it on Axiom and then going from there. But this combo has been incredibly powerful for me over the last few days because of the enhanced AI that this app uses, but also because of the powerful intelligence that comes with the Axiom and the wallet tracker on the left-hand side. So let me show you how you guys can incorporate all of this. Now with everything side by side, it's a lot easier for you to see. This is how I'm maximizing the amount of alpha coming in because I'm seeing what my wallets are buying. I'm using the movers tab and getting all the alpha from the Pump Fund app, but also from the Pulse tab on Axiom. And once you see how I pair it with Axiom and with my wallet tracking, you're going to see how powerful this combo really is. And you can download Pump Fund by either using the link down below in the description or just by searching it on your phone's app store. And let me show you why it's powerful. For starters, on the Pump Fund app, the movers tab is pretty much a more powerful version of the Pulse tab on Axiom. The pros here is that the movers tab uses AI and it shows you tokens that aren't new deploys, meaning if a token launched maybe a day ago, a week ago, even a month ago, and it's starting to get volume now, the movers tab on Pump Fund is going to show it to you, compared to anything on the Pulse tab on Axiom isn't going to show you anything that's been deployed more than a couple hours ago. As you can see, there's a couple tokens on this movers tab. The ones at the top here is this one was deployed 5 minutes ago. When you look down, there's a couple tokens that are deployed a couple days, even this one 2 months ago, that are starting to get volume now. And because of this, the AI on this app is very powerful. You can also see on the progress bar, whenever something reaches gold, like this revive token, it means that it's about to hit migration status or it's getting tons of volume from smart money wallets. Now, when you pair this with your wallet tracker here above me, if someone buys something in your wallet tracker, you can easily copy trade or look into the token there. But you also can combine that with the movers tab here because it shows you stuff that's getting volume and traction. And by combining these two, I pretty much never miss any alpha or information. Also, I remember seeing the Aura Dance kit on TikTok, but I couldn't find the token for it. So when you click on the news movers tab on Pump Fund and you scroll down, this is actually how I find the corresponding token for it. Here it gives you a little write-up and it shows you all the TikToks and tweets on why this thing is viral and how viral it really is. And when you click view token, I actually showed this in my last video. This token was right around 1 million market cap. Look at the pump it's been getting in the last few days because of how viral it actually is. And if you sit down for the first time to trade and you're only using Axiom, you're not gonna see stuff like this where this token was deployed 17 days ago and it's just starting to pump now. And especially if you're a new trader who doesn't have wallets that are buying and selling this token, then you're pretty much never gonna see it at all. And if I wanted to buy this corresponding token with the dance down here, just in case it quickly ran up or is about to run, I just click the swap button down here and type in the amount I want to buy, and I can just click submit and buy the token. And all of this means I'm pretty much never gonna miss a single token drop. And I put this exact strategy to the test when I bought this pretty low market cap token before any of my wallets I was tracking bought it. I saw it first on the movers tab, and as you can see, it ran up to about 50K market cap. But when you click on my P&L, you can see I pretty much just bought the dip with 0.4 sol because of how early I saw it on the movers tab. And then from there, I rode it for a few minutes on the scalp, sold it for 1.1 sol, which is about a 2x return on my 0.4 sol. So I made about $115 or 0.7 sol within just a few minutes because of how early I was to seeing it on the movers tab. Overall, I'm a strong proponent of analytics and numbers and analyzing everything in between. Most people take the wrong approach when it comes to attacking meme coins and becoming a profitable trader. But if you follow all of the tips and tricks I gave you guys in this video, I'm confident you're going to be geared for success over the next few months. And if you enjoyed everything I covered in this video, then you're 100% going to enjoy this one where I had a live trading session where I was buying and selling coins and walking you guys through my thought process throughout the entire trading session. Make sure to watch this next if you want to take your trading to a whole new level. Leave any questions and comments you guys might have down in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.